welcome back. Now we're going to have a special feature this morning, talking about a story that we brought some time ago. And it's about the miraculous story of Abena Pomaa. Let's take a look at what happened earlier. Abena has had a series of very unfortunate things happen to her. Cancer. This thing that beleaguers us in our life without warning. Suddenly one day she's having headaches, different challenges and experiences that she's never had. Life just begins to turn. We're here at her home. We want to come and talk to her. With a few weeks left, apparently given by the doctors to live. What can we do? What's the story? So I'm here at the home of Abena Pomaa Isiedu. These are tough days. What are some of your recollections of how things were before now?
Now I can't work without an aid. I always need someone to be by me throughout the day, especially when the sun is up.
The sun has an effect on you.
It does. Okay. I could hardly see. Okay. I can hardly see when it's up.
Oh, wow.
I don't go out. Okay. I'm indoors.
You don't go out at all?
No.
Wow.
Even at home, I'm falling. Yeah.
But you've had a surgery?
Yeah, the first surgery.
You've had the first
surgery.
Were you anesthetized throughout? Like, was it general anesthesia?
Yeah,
throughout?
It was.
When you woke up, what did you think? What was the first thing that came to your mind? Do you remember?
I don't know if you know the ICU. They had a clock that was in front of me. So I woke up. I looked at the time. Yeah. Then the nurses quickly came to me. They said, "Yeah, Abena, you're fine. We are here." I said, "How was it?" He said, "It was fine. You'll see your family in the morning." I said, "Okay." What was going through my mind, I kept thanking God because as we entered the theater, I remember I told the anesthesia that I'm scared. And she asked me to lie down, and I didn't say anything again. Because they were preparing their injections and stuff. So when I saw it, I was like freaking out. So I told her, I said, "Okay, don't worry." And then she helped me lay down, and she did something. Within some seconds,
you were asleep.
Yeah, I was.
I see. Why are you crying? What are you feeling right now? Do you want some tissue? Let's get some tissue. Go ahead, some tissue. Can we have a box of tissues, please? Yeah.
Greg, I have so much hope that after this surgery, it was going to be fine.
Well, that was not the end of the story, because Abena is here with us, and she's going to tell us how much of a difference she's experiencing today compared to when we aired this. Hi.
Hi.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Now, the smile on your face is very different from that day when I sat with you right here on Breakfast Daily.
Yeah.
How do you feel today?
Sorry. I feel much better. Better, improved, and I'm hopeful. Yeah. It's not done, so I'm hopeful.
You're not done yet?
Yes.
Okay, but some of the processes have begun already.
Sure.
And watching this video, this playback, How does it make you feel?
I know moving around, trying to raise the money, but deep down, you know.
You were despairing at that point?
Yes.
Wow. When did the change come?
Okay, so the first hospital gave a bill almost $300,000 US.
300,000 what?
US.
That's 1.2 or 1.4 million Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
Thereabouts.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay.
And I look at the GoFundMe, it's not going up. I checked I wasn't in charge of them, my cousins.
Yeah.
And there was a point, it was stuck.
Everything plateaued.
Yes.
Yeah.
There was no hope. I actually thought I was going to die at a point.
At what point did you see where did the GoFundMe hit?
I think it hit almost 50,000 US dollars.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. And
that's 1/6 of what you needed.
Yeah. And then something came in. Then my miracle came in. A Ghanaian doctor in New York got in touch through a couple of people.
Okay.
Finally, he got in touch with me.
Okay.
And he got me another facility that was taken.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So they took care of the rest of the cost?
No, they didn't. They actually reduced.
Or how much they were going to take
Yeah.
for it? Okay. Yeah. Wow. So talk to us about the procedures you've been through since that time.
Okay, so we got in touch. I had to put stuff together for the embassy. We did. They replied swiftly. I was away.
It's always a good sign when the embassy replies swiftly.
Yes,
yeah,
it is.
You know,
I remember when I did the normal interview, I was given 2024.
Yeah.
But when the hospital brought the document and stuff,
suddenly the embassy starts to move quickly.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
And then I left, did a few labs, MRIs, and in fact, it was an emergency, so they had to do the surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. And at what point did you wake up from a surgery and then you're like, oh, wow, I can actually see, it's like I can see clearly.
Yeah. So I opened my eyes with nurses and my neurosurgeon in the ICU.
Okay.
He pulled out his phone. He showed me what he saw. He showed me pictures of it. Immediately, he asked me to close my right eye. And he did some stuff and asked me to try and then mention whatever I was seeing out. And that was what, yeah.
Were you surprised that you could actually see? What was the emotion at that time?
I can't explain it. I can't, but it was a good feeling.
It was a good feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine. After struggling for how many months had you been?
Almost 8 after the GoFundMe and the media and everything came up. It was almost 8 months.
8 months, and you barely could see.
I couldn't see. It was just the right eye that I was struggling with. A little.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So what's next for you?
So I'm made to understand it's a long road to recovery, considering the type of tumor I have.
Yeah.
So I can't say much. I just have to go through it.
In terms of, we have what we call 20/20 vision. So you're saying that 20/20 vision is you can see everything really, really clear, 100%. Have the doctors told you how good your vision is so far?
Okay, I don't even need them to tell me because I can
experience
the right eye had the peripherals going.
Yes.
I could only see with the focal. I mean, when you're in front of me, that's better.
Okay.
But the left, that had the chunk of the tumor on the optic nerve. Needs time to heal. It's still blurry. I can see the peripherals are getting better, but the focal points where the tumor damaged. They are hopeful because of my age. They said it's going to get better.
It's going to get better.
Yeah.
So the tumor was growing and pressing on a nerve. Is that what was happening?
The nerves, my adrenaline gland. It was a whole lot. The eyesight was just a part of what was happening internally. Wow. It was crazy. I was bleeding for almost 6 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
I see.
because of where
Yeah.
and how
Yeah.
unlucky I was, where the tumor
Yeah,
was
yeah.
seated.
Abena, all I can say is that the Lord has begun a good work. And he who has begun will see it to completion.
I'm hopeful.
Yeah.
Kweku.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't bring you this far to leave you middle of the road. So it's going to be good.
Amen.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Any final thoughts? Any final words?
Yeah, Kweku.
Yeah.
City Group. It was the first media house that came to me, that put my predicament out there through FEMA.
Yeah, I know, right? FEMA is always involved in some of these, you know.
Yeah, so I would like to thank City for doing that. Nashoko Mensah who put my story out there too as well.
Yeah.
She's like a big sister. She crowns me when I'm. There were some companies that came to my aid. Cowbank, MTN Ghana, Casapercon, God bless them. Dr. Ernesto Forisapon, Mrs. Felice Jima, God bless them. Kweku. My neuro said the team that worked on me in Westchester. Dr. Safo Cheneboa, Dr. Simon Hunt, he's the senior neuro on my case.
Okay.
Dr. Kim, Dr. Goswami, Dr. Sishan, Dr. Khan, the nurses. Kweku, I had a special treatment. They've been there. Even now, I can just call them, I'm feeling this, and they respond, you know. It was a good feeling. There were some amazing families out there that was constantly with me.
Wow.
So be mindful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And yet it was almost like God has prepared a special family for you. As you've
I can't wait to share that aspect of my story. Just the medical aspect, but God really told me to. There was a church, Victory Temple Evangelistic. I just joined them when I went. And Kweku, they were supportive. Every single. Kwame A+. God bless all of them, all of them. Anybody who posted, anybody who shared, from the person who sent 5 CDs to the person who sent 10,000, God bless them. As they've given me life, every dead thing in their life
will come alive.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Abena, thank you for sharing
this
with
you.
us. And we'll be here, God willing, to tell the final beautiful story when it's all said and done. Let's take a short break. We'll be right back.